This Ghanaian pastor said something that is making a lot of people to raise their eyebrows. Like he said, if a woman doesn't have friends, that's a red flag. No marry am. Like if a woman you met doesn't have friends, you shouldn't marry the person. Like really, a pastor? A pastor said it. Okay, okay, guys. Before we look at what the reaction other people had, let us listen to what the man has to say. Take a look.
I must look at her friends.
What if she does not have friends?
That's also a red flag. Hey, that's a big red flag. That is a red flag.
If a woman does not have friends,
That is a red flag.
How? Why?
Coming from a pastor,
The pastor.
this is very controversial.
Okay.
If I'm going to marry a woman, I must look at her friends.
What if she does not have friends?
That's also a red flag. Hey, that's a big red flag. That is a red flag.
Okay.
If a woman does not have friends,
That is a red flag.
How? Why?
Coming
Hey.
from a pastor, this is
Okay.
very controversial.
Guys, let us go to the comment section because this matter is hot. Let's know why you think this is okay. Do you believe him or you don't believe him? Give your reasons on the comment while we read comment. And the person who posted this said, what do you think about this statement? Comment below respectively. Let's have a debate. Is it a red flag or it's not a red flag? Somebody say, gather here if you don't have friends. Like, I don't understand. See, I have friends, right? I have friends, but I can actually stay without having friends. That doesn't make me a bad person. Okay, let us see how it goes. This person said, let's be sincere. How can anyone be without friends? It's either your character is so bad and no one wants to associate with you, or you are jealous, they are a jealous type and can't stand friends' progress and achievement. You can have friends and maintain your boundaries. Don't overshare, mind your business, and stay out of drama and gossip. No one can do life alone. I have had encounters with bad friends and the kindest people, but regardless, I will never say I can't have friends, and that will just be basic and nothing serious. You always attract your type. For anyone without friends, have you been a good friend before? I don't believe you. Sis, I don't believe you. If you say you attract your kind, it's a lie. It's not on just recently that because I'm one person that if I'm your friend, I must give you gifts to you. Tire. Everything you are celebrating, I'm bringing you gifts. Birthday, oh, your husband's, your children's, so I'm giving you gifts. But there are people I have been friends with. They've never given me a pin. So don't say you attract your type. It's a big lie. I disagree. Guys, let me know in the comments. You agree with this person? I disagree. Yeah, I disagree. There are people who have had friends that they were very good to. At the end of the day, those friends ended up becoming a bad this thing. They did so well. Like me now, I've given people accommodation. Like the house I moved out from before this one, I had a BQ. This is my present house. I have a BQ, and I gave that one to a friend. I've given houses to people to live for free. Even like my current house has a BQ. It's somebody is staying there for free. But these people can never do nothing for you. Some of them that you do good to can never do good for you. So it's not about, if you're talking about friendship, please. There are people I've seen that you are friends with, you do everything for them, but you remember all their birthdays, you remember everything about them, but they never do anything for you. So forget it. My dear. And this one say rubbish talk. This other person told this lady that said this thing, he said, my dear, you're talking nonsense. Yes, that was rubbish, I beg. This person saying a woman where her fellow woman never show shege, they keep friends. Exactly, because we don't know what people have been through. This one say one day when our cuckoo slaughter all these ladies, woman must not do this, woman must not do that. Muna cuckoo tell them, may they no breathe now, peace again now. Like what he's saying is, this guy is a very funny and very smart guy. He said very soon people will tell women not to breathe, not to go to urinate because they are women. Women don't do this. Women are not supposed to do that. Women are not. Okay, what you who is a man? Do you have friends? Okay, now vice versa. If I meet a man. Anyway, I'll never meet a man because I'm married already. But if I were little, I would have said the same thing to you so that we'll know whether you accept it. Everything is women. Women that this one say, I didn't know I am a red flag. Staying in my space and drinking water is red flag. This one say, nah, pastor, I love my woman reserved. Zero friends, zero drama. Thank you. Exactly. There are men that don't even like their women to have friends. I know that a man who is saying you shouldn't even have friends, me, that one, I'm worried about it, because let it be that it's a woman who decides not to have friends. But when a man comes telling a woman you will not have friends, I don't like it, because that man has a tendency of abuse. He might abuse you and not want you to tell your friends. That's why he doesn't want you to be out there having friends, right? That's good. But a man who says that to a woman, I won't tolerate it. But let it be the woman who does not want to make friends. I don't go out. I don't like going out. Hey, God. Yesterday, I went to visit the chairman of my estate and my husband. My husband practically pulled me to go visit the man. We have lived in this estate for over a year, and I have not gone to that man. I didn't know how his house looked like. I've never been to his house before. But my husband said, we have to go. And I went, and the wife was so happy we came to visit and all that. They brought us things for Christmas. We took things to them for Christmas. So it's just my nature, and my husband understands it, that I don't like to go out. I don't like visiting. I lived in a house where my sister lived very close to my house. She comes to my house, but going out, for me to have my part and say I'm going out, the only places I go to is work, church, market. These are the three places I go to even go out as a family. My kids will be early, mommy, we need to go out. Oh my God. And by the way, the triplets are turning a year old tomorrow. Tomorrow is a triplet's birthday. Yes. As I just mentioned them, I remembered. This one say, waiting one when I want use friends do. This other person say, you get friends problem. You know get friends problem. Ori Bobo Yin Tiburu Danu. I don't know what that means. Yoruba people tell us. This one say it is a green flag. This one said, no wonder them never marry me cause I no get friends. And this person said it's not a red flag, it's a green flag. Let me tell you one thing about life. If I say I have friends now, because I think I have just one friend or maybe two that I can trust right now. The others I can't trust them. Things have happened that I knew that they were being shady behind me. So I can't call them friends anymore. They don't know, but I have X'd them from my mind. Do you understand? So in that case, you cannot blame anybody. And see, my mom used to tell me something. How I knew I was a very good friend was because my mom used to tell me, the way you tolerate people, the way you give to people is something else. My mom can practically buy me a very expensive bag. Or and there's this Turkish dress my mom gave to me. She gave me 2 pieces. She now said, don't go and give it out because I know you. There's nothing you can't give out. I think in my whole life, the only thing I've never given out to somebody is my husband and my children. Like, not that they, like, not giving to my friend to say, help me keep him. My children and my husband. But to say my husband had rendered a service to friends, family on my account. I don't know if you get. That's how much I've been selfless. But do friends become that selfless to me? Only a few. Just let's say like 1%. Yes, 1%. So I don't believe in that you attract is a lie. Because I remember my friends' birthdays, but how many remembers my birthday? As simple as birthday is. So this one say, no friend, never. Okay, we read that earlier. So a lot of people are really, really saying no, that's not true. Only if you are saying yes. This one say, if you know waiting women they see inside female friendship, you go leave them alone. Like me, I prefer to keep male friends. I prefer to keep male friends than female friends because, man, some female friends will show you shiggy. Just yesterday or 2 days ago was my birthday. And my friend called me from the theater. She had just come out of the theater. She said she went into theater for just a normal inspection, like let's say a normal test to check something. And she knew that it was my birthday, but she had to do that. So she woke up around midnight when it was already the next day and sent me a message, babe, how far? Send me pictures. How was your birthday? Hope you had. I'm just coming out of theater. I'm still very drowsy, but I needed to reach out to you. That's what friends would do. That's friendship. The next thing she says, oh God, send me pictures. I want to post them. I send. The next thing she said, send me your account details, the preferred account you want. I did. She sent me money. We do that for each other. Every of our birthday, I ensure I sent. There was a time she was all the way in Port Harcourt. She sent someone. She bought something online in Abuja and sent someone to come give me. I was at Transcorp Hotel. The person came to Transcorp to give me. So it all depends on when God gives you, He has given you. Do you understand? Not this one that they'll come and be saying, "Oh, you attract what?" It's a lie. That's a big lie. I don't believe in it.